Alright, so we're going to adjust the rear derailleur. Very simple. We're going to start off by adjusting the limits. Your high limit and your low limit control how far up and down your cassette, your chain can go. The high limit refers to your heavier gears down here. Your lower limit refers to your easier gears up here. So to set the limits, first we need to relieve all tension from the cable. So that means going ahead and completely loosening this screw right here so your cable isn't held at all. We are going to start with the high limit. Take a Phillips head screwdriver and turn it in until it jumps up onto that higher gear ring right there. And then we're just going to back it off slowly until it falls into place and stops chattering. Now our second limit is going to be our lower limit that controls up here. We are going to turn in our lower limit quite a bit. And then we are going to very carefully push up on our derailleur and see how far your chain's allowed to go. So now that I have the derailleur fully extended, I can see that my chain will not go into the lowest or easiest gear. So I need to back off my limit some. Now a little bit goes a long way, so we're going to be doing little quarter turns here. We're going to try it again. And now it goes into the easiest gear. Very simply. Now you have to be very careful when doing that part, because if you push too fast and too hard, you can push your chain over your derailleur, over your cassette, and it'll get stuck behind there, and it is a big pain to get out. But if you do it slowly and carefully, you won't have an issue. Now for the next portion, we need to make sure that our shifter is clicked so it's all the way in the heaviest gear here with this small tab here. You have a Bandit, so yours will say 7. This is an Evo, so it says 10, but it is the same idea. So now that we have adjusted our limits and we're sure that the chain can only move within the range we want it to, we are going to pull the cable hand tight, take a 5mm Allen key, and tighten down. Now to loosen tension on the cable with the barrel adjuster, to adjust your rear derailleur, we're going to turn towards the rear of the bike. To add tension, you're going to twist away from the rear of the bike. Tension on the cable is what operates the rear derailleur. The more tension it is, the easier for it is to go up. The less tension there is, the easier it is for it to go down. So if you're shifting and you are overshifting, meaning that you're jumping up a few gears at once with one click, that means you have too much tension and you will need to back it off. But if you click the shifter and you don't go up a derailleur, or you go up, then jump immediately back down, means you need to add tension by twisting away from the rear of the bike. Alright, the rest of the repair is going to be done up here at your barrel adjuster. You're going to pedal the bike and shift. We're going to shift and see which gears are good and which gears are not. If there is too much tension on the derailleur, we're going to turn this barrel adjuster towards ourselves to loosen the tension. And then try to shift again. You'll know you've done it right when your derailleur will shift completely up and down the rear cassette crisply without jumping up and down gears and being relatively quiet.